Hey, how's it going, Precalc kids? Today we are going to look at bipolar. We're going to do this all in one day. We're going to look at, it's our last day of just straight identities. We're going to look at the multiple angle identities. And the first one we're going to look at is the double angle identities. Okay? So these guys right here are noteworthy. Okay? We're going to use these in a similar fashion to how we've used other identities, right? Your sine of 2u is 2 times sine of u times cosine of u. Your cosine of 2u is cosine squared of u minus sine squared of u. Your 2 cosine squared of u minus 1 and 1 minus, these are all the same thing. And tan of u, that's when you're outside the sun for a long time. Sorry. It's 2 times tan all over 1 minus tan squared of u. Okay? Bam. Here's how it's proved, or was proven. You don't have to write this. Cosine of 2x equals cosine of x plus x, and then we used our good old sum formula, right? And that's how we got cosine squared minus sine squared. Because remember, cosine added together, opposite sign, cosine of x minus sine of x, sine of x. Okay, I think it's pretty clever how they did it. Because we're going to kind of use this technique later. Keep that in the back of your membranes. Okay, in fact, here's a proof. Nope, not yet. We also have power reducing identities. These are things like kryptonite to Superman. They reduce your power. Sine squared of u, same as 1 minus cosine of 2u all over 2. These were found using your other identities before. Cosine squared of u is 1 plus cosine of 2u over 2. This is noteworthy, by the way, guys. Power reducing identities. And tan squared is 1 minus cosine of 2u all over 1 minus 1 plus cosine of 2u. Anything too scary? I'll make something scary. What is that? Never mind. Okay. Let's actually use this stuff. Let's do a proof. Let's prove, by the way, noteworthy. Prove cosine 4 of theta minus sine to the 4 of theta equals cosine of 2 theta. Let's do this then. Okay. First thing I'm going to notice is this is a squared minus b squared, right? Where a is cosine squared. Okay, so I could break this apart into cosine squared minus sine squared. Sorry, equals a minus b times a plus b. Have you guys noticed that this comes up all the time? Because it does. Plus sine squared. Ta-da! Okay. Now, let's think back. What's cosine squared plus sine squared? It rhymes with fun. It's 1, right? So this kind of just goes away. So we're left with cosine squared minus sine squared. Which, if we look back 1, if we look back 2, if we look back 3, if we look back 4, cosine squared minus sine squared is cosine of 2 theta. And we're done. Quick proof. Capiche? Capiche. Let's rewrite sine to the 4th of x as trig functions with nothing greater than 1. So let's do this then. So sine to the 4th of x, okay, quarted, it's quarted, Well, isn't that the same thing as sine squared of x squared? Why, yes, I think it is. Okay. What's sine squared equal to? 1 minus cosine of 2u all over 2. So that's the same as 1 minus cosine of 2x all over 2 squared, right? Now, I can take this squared and distribute it through to my top and my bottom, right? This whole thing squared all over 2 squared, which is also known as 4. Okay? Now, I'm going to FOIL out this beast. Okay? Because I can't distribute squared through. No matter how many times you guys try it, it doesn't work. Okay? Now, so let's see here. You get to. You're going to get 1 squared in front minus 2 cosine of 2x, right, plus cosine squared of 2x. Guys, this is just your basic, x squared plus 2. You guys have done that before, right? If not, remind me and I'll show you how I did that so quick. All over 4. Now, what's cosine squared equal to? That's right, 1 plus cosine of 2u divided by 2. That should be on your notes, guys. So this guy is actually 1 plus cosine of 2 times 2x, right? All over 2. Okay? So I actually get 1 minus 2 cosine of 2x. My pen's dying. I'm back. I had to charge my pen. I don't know how long it'll last, but here we go. Okay. 2x. And this is all over 4. Plus 1 plus cosine of 4x all over 8. Because this 2 with this 4, right, so it's all over 8. And I'll let you leave it like this, guys. I won't make it simplified even more because, to be honest, it's a pain in the butt. Okay? So that's all I'd be looking for. Capiche? Okay, let's take a look at this one. Simplify these into terms of a single trig function. So we have to convert them all to sine or cosine. Okay? First, let's take a look at the second part. Noteworthy, by the way. This was noteworthy too. If you didn't do it, you're a silly fool. Okay. Can't I break down cosine of 3x into cosine of x plus 2x? Well, yes. Why, yes, I can. And then using my angle sum formula, I know that's cosine of x times cosine of 2x minus, because your signs don't match up, sine of x times sine of 2x. Sorry. Okay? Right. Alright. Okay. So now let's take this cosine of 2x. Beast. Guy. Dealio. Let's take a look at our past, guys. What's cosine of 2x equal to? Which one do you guys want to use? You guys want to use this one? Cosine squared minus sine squared. And for sine, we're going to use the 2 sine u times cosine u. This is 2 sine u cosine of u, right? So actually this whole thing is 2 sine squared of u times cosine of u, right? Because I'm just incorporating the sign. Well, it's going to be a negative. Remember, cosine of 2x is cosine squared minus sine squared, right? And this all times cosine. Right. Okay. So this whole thing's actually what? Cosine cubed minus cosine sine squared minus 2 sine squared cosine. Right? Right. What can I factor out of all these? Well, cosine. So it's actually cosine squared minus sine squared minus 2 sine squared. Right? Right. Okay. So what we actually end up with here is, can't I convert this? And then we're, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm getting kind of stuck. Here's why. I've been thinking about it. I think I worded the question wrong. Remind me tomorrow to go over this problem and show you the correct way to do it. Okay? Because we're gonna call this good. Nothing we did hurt though. Nothing we did hurt. Okay? Enjoy. Wait. Before you go, I'll write down these identities. I just want you to have them. They're your half angle identities. I'm gonna be honest with you. They will come up. I'm gonna give you some homework problems with them. Okay, so just write them down. What you're gonna have to do is plug in this beast in for this beast. Okay, so this is just to kind of expose you to it, so you've seen it before. Okay. Okay, so go ahead and write these down. Noteworthy. Okay, pause if you need to. I'm out.